See how they don't they cry out to see the one we say they don't they try you. Make yourself follow Chukman for this matter so that the ministry go they move well even though say we no reach permanent sign, but at least make it they move well and every waiting they talk about all the way from PPDC. They always there with us here and they always tell us about waiting day. So my sister wait there for here, she go introduce herself, still tell us who them be and what that they do before we begin to ask other further questions. Thank you.
Okay, good morning, my country people. My name is Igwe. And I work for Public and Private Development Center as Communication Officer. I would like to make my guests introduce themselves before I tell you now what we do.
Okay.
Okay, good morning, my people. My name is Muyideen.
Good morning, my people. My name is Umar Ibrahim from Karum Majiki community.
Okay.
Good morning, my people. My name is Ayodele.
Okay.
Good morning, my people. My name is Ngwakwe.
Okay, so PPDC now citizen sector organization where they interested in having a transparent and accountable government, as well as make citizens they very empowered. Maybe they ask questions about government projects where they around the community and hold government to account.
Okay, now don't already hear what my sister talk. It already talk who them be, and not only say who them be. As they talk to government, they also talk to you, and you will be saying you there for there, waiting you they do, to also help them, encourage them for the kind of work where they do. So my sister, before maybe I get any other thing to talk before I move to my people then again.
Okay. For PPDC, our interest now to make sure everything they transparent, the government they accountable, and we achieve value for money for every project. So not be just to establish one makeshift primary health care for one community like that, say you don't do work. Not be like that. We go make sure say if na 10 million naira they allocate for that primary health care, the PHC go resemble waiting they use 10 million naira do.
Okay.
You know, go like look like waiting they use maybe 500,000 or 1 million naira do. So now waiting their interest. So from last year, we done the waka go different area councils.
No verse, I not like as you they bend.
Okay, no,
I know less how they punish you.
We done the waka go different area councils for Abuja. They engage citizens, they monitor projects for the different area councils. So we don't get all these community-based monitors, people who live for the different communities where they those area councils. We don't they ask them, we don't equip them with information where they go monitor different projects, especially primary health care centers and education projects where they the different area councils. So today we won't make them, tell us their findings, their stories, things where they uncover from the monitoring. Some they good, some they
Get us in.
Okay,
no, they already hear PPDC, they don't already tell you now what they do, what they pursue, and why then they do them. And they can't even talk, so they go for different communities. They get people where we say they live for there, they see what they happen, they also cry out, make them to suppose they also they talk. So may not be like say we go carry somebody when they live for the community, they come they tell you what you be saying and lie, or. So they here to tell us. So we go start with Nuruddin, right? Muyideen, sorry. I remember one of my classmates, Nuruddin. Very brilliant guy. Okay, now in there here to tell us a own community. So you go tell us the community where they come from and waiting in the observe before and waiting in the observe now. Whether would they make progress or would they make progress. Thank you very much.
Alright, good morning once again, my people. Muyideen here. So the project where me I monitor now PHC for Abaji.
Abaji.
Okay. But the PHC, they in good condition. Because they even just build them, but they no build them well.
They just build that job like say make it be like say they dash them.
They no build them well. Because as they now they no get water. They buy water and they use rainwater for PHC. So even the floor are still more dead there. So
wait, the floor of inside the building?
No, outside.
Okay, outside the compound.
Outside.
Okay.
So as they don't get water, they pack that enter PHC
inside,
all the time. And as they difficult to they clean like that for them. So another thing be say they know say na light the gas they use like that, and light no dey stable. So the lantern and torchlight that they use for night, or even for sometimes for delivery, a lantern and torchlight, na that they use. So and we see say some of the walls too, you don't get termite. Termite they watch.
So imagine somebody waiting for hospital.
Termites na they the wall where their beds dey. So the whole place, the construction from ground up, they no build them well.
And they get people where they work for there.
They work for there now.
But now ask them any question based on.
And we ask them now, even for the construction, for the entrance, they no build them well. Say the guys call back the contractor. Maybe they come build like 2 steps, so it would be easy for them to enter. Because they even ask them, say, what of people will get disability, like maybe one use wheelchair? They will come say, us we no get disability, safe. It dey hard for us.
How much more?
Say we guys call them back, say, oh yeah, do step for us. Say we no go they jump, enter PHC. And they even talk say the drugs where they give them when they build the PHC, no be the drugs where they need. So they just pack some drugs. Some of them expire. Some they guys give another maybe a general hospital where they feel say.
Okay, so now no need that.
As
So that means they just give them. They don't say whether now what they want or not.
Yeah.
Wow. So if you don't say you there, it's Abaji, right?
Yes.
So if you don't say you there around Abaji, at least we go open our phone line so that you self go also lay your own complaint. Our own inside studio for here for you to lay your own complaint. Now 070-0995-0995. If you don't say you there for there, call us. You there for Abaji, call us. Make you tell us, say, see what you they face for Abaji. Who una don't talk to, who una don't let them know, say, see what they prepare on for body. But before we move to our other brother too, my sister will also give us the contact. The contact will be say anybody will want support PPDC or any person too will be say they won't begin to give them information of waiting day. Una go fit contact them to tell them waiting day. So my sister, better go ahead with the contacts. Yeah.
So our office line na 0706 661 8896. I go call am again. 0706 661 8896. We also get a toll-free number where we say you go fit call us without airtime and we go answer anytime when you call. So that number be 0800 283 3744 0800 283 3744.
Okay, all this number where they call now in case you say won't begin report your own, and not only report your own, you also want support these communities where they talk about. That's why they always call the phone number. So my brother wait there for you, make you also tell us in own reports for where go cover. Okay.
Good morning, my people.
Yeah.
This is Ayodele Olaoluwa, a male officer, working with Center for Accountability and Inclusive Development. We work in collaboration with PPDC as then talk. Say, we'll go out there, we'll go check some points, some places, we'll see some things where they happen. We will bring back the report so that government itself go here waiting the community people where they want and with anything they don't do for them, waiting that they get. Now we go 2 places. We go 1 school, another one PHC center. The school where we go.
The same Abaji?
No be Abaji.
Where not go this one?
We go AMAC 1.
Okay,
we can't see go Kwali.
Okay.
The one we go for AMAC and Shehu Shagari Model School for area 1. And faith-based institution. So we go there, go check some things, and we dey happy as we reach there. We dey very, very happy. We supposed to commend the government, say government try well.
Wow.
Because the school dey better environment.
Wow.
The school dey very better because the school, and I know as we say, the school na faith-based environment stuff. So the management of the mosques, the school, everything dey inside one compound. The compound dey well. We say if you dey there as a student, you go feel learn well. Even the compound of the school, the time where the school day inside, as in the environment dey okay. So when we go there, they tell us say the data where they give us, say we go check. They tell us say 18 classroom, 2-story building dey there. We reach there, we see them.
So those will be the day transparent for everything.
They transparent well. The school dey there. the story building dey there. They talk say we check their lab, computer lab, chemistry lab, physics lab, everything we check, we see and there. They say more go check if the table and chairs, furniture where they talk say they carry go there, they put on there, The playing materials for students where they talk say swing where they take the play. You know, say after you don't read small, you go take small time. You say go do jungle over. So after the jungle over, when they come back, they go see enter school. You know, you go believe say even inside the class, camera day, CCTV.
Wow.
He dey inside the class, he dey the compound.
In fact, not to say tell our Nigeria. For once we don't hear good news. At least for all this one they carry on. Continue, Gami.
Imagine. So the library they okay. The books they there. They even tell us say they give the children bags, uniforms, everything. But we say the time we will go. Now the week after where they vacate.
Okay.
But we still see some students they say they won't write their common entrance exam.
Okay.
So they say they go small class. So then as we see them they play, the environment they cool.
Wow,
and we happy say we see that. So and we talked to some people to know. Say what will be the impact of this thing? This as an ASEAN. Now waiting you ask for be this, you not like them. They talk say they like them, say they okay. Say but they know say most Nigerians will be longer.
Oliver Twist
want some more. So they can't talk say government they hate government try you. Say but make government see they look them one after the other. Maybe like say they will just leave them forget them. So that is that for the
AMAC and
own.
Kwali.
The one who will go now the PhD center for Kwali. The community that they call them Ijakpada. Ijakpada. But generally they know that
Ijakpada get us. So that means you
Ijakpada.
Ijakpada.
Come back and tell you waiting we see for there as we go there. So they call them Ijaseriki too. They call it Ijaseriki. The road to the place. They tell us say they don't give people we go do the road. So they don't come check them, but they never come back. Maybe they see the plan, see the time where they go come. So when we reach the PHC, from afar the PHC, we see them, the big boss, we enter. Waiting we see we not like them at all.
That's on Jakpada.
We Jakpada. Waiting we see there no good. They
Mm.
tell us say the award for because as we reach there, we go there, go continue. They don't start the monitoring before. So they go to say more go see check and say okay, waiting there they check say it don't improve, I be still remain where it did. So as we get there, where we enter, we notice say na 2 signposts they there. So it means say na 2 contracts. The carry come there.
Wow.
One for defense, one for the building itself. So as we just enter, for the front of the PhD like this, the roof don't come down.
Wow.
The roof don't come down. All the roof, almost, I've talked saying 85% of the roof for the PhD don't come down.
Okay, I think come be like say the sweet story where we hear. This one will come be like say it won't spoil the whole story. And they tell you, but it is so sad when we talk about our hospitals. We're going to hear so many kind of horrible stories like the termites of the thing where they mention roof don't fall. Imagine somebody they sleep for night, the roof will come fall on top of the person. It is so sad. So my sister will give us the contact of the PPDC. PPDC, yes, they did there to monitor, to check transparency, to check everything. And not only that, when you where they live for this community, how now they take voice out, how now they take tell them about all these things where they happen. When they follow, they put an abid, they will just give you money, don't close mouth. And you they suffer, but now they don't come outside to also help and support you so that now also they voice out to the tell the people say, see where to Nani. So she will give us the contact in case you want support or in case you you get what you want to tell them about all this thing. Thank you.
Okay. Budeshi toll-free number now 0800 283 3744. 0800 283 3744. Our office number now 070 666 18896.
Okay, somebody they try call me, but if not be waiting want talk about, I no go answer them. Okay, the line don't cut. The line don't cut because make I know whether an Abaji person they try call me. So quickly, make we hear from another person where himself go cover before we close. Okay. Oh, he never finished. Now bad news still won't tell us.
Make I tell you so you cannot go now.
Okay, sorry, make I just pick this command note you want. Hello? Hello? Yeah, good morning, sir. Okay, let me continue.
As I talk, say the roof don't fall, rain they fall. Almost all the equipment that they use for there, rain don't spoil them.
Rain don't spoil them.
Rain don't spoil them. Even the OIC where they there, start packing some equipment inside one small room. We know the PhD no get water. As they build them, they don't even put water, no alternative. Now the security guard they go river, go they use keg, they carry water, come PAT.
But even the distance of the river, sir.
When I asked them, the security talk say if you won't go there, go just manage like maybe 30 minutes. Go there, come back, come carry water. And the day when security man no come, maybe that sick. To get water for there, no problem. They don't get any sort of light. No light for the community, no light for there. For night, if they won't work in a lantern, they use it. For PAT.
Well, I don't even know the one I will talk again. Anyway, remember saying that PPDC now they here with us and all this when the communities where them they tell us what they see for their community and then they cry out to the government, make una come help out for all these things. So make I know whether this call will go before we come back. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, good morning to you. Who are they talk to?
Good morning to you too.
Yeah, now Baji you there?
Now Baji I did.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
We are reporting about
Okay, now since the phone line never want respect itself, we could just continue with the next person. Your own don't finish, Abi? Okay. So who again?
Okay, my people, my name na Tina Ego. For the place where I go, na day hospital, PHC, for us for there. They say they renovate the place. And the nurse where I meet there confirm say they renovate the place. But the place don't japata. There is no ceiling for some places. I entered their lab. I did not see any equipment. As in, if somebody is sick now, at least they're supposed to do tests for the person to know what thing they do the person. I don't see anything there because I saw the lab man. I said, where is this place? He said it's lab, but I did not see anything like lab something. Their pharmacy is nothing to write home about, and that is why so many of their community people are complaining that if you go there, then they charge you too much because they don't get the drug where they supposed give. So when they collect money, they will come go outside, go buy the drug, come give them.
So they go charge the transportation of the drug, and the person feel be saying your own personal business.
And so they don't get drug. I entered their labor ward. In fact, the only thing I see there is this bed that women used to lie down. I did not see anything. Their labor ward is empty. It's only this bed for lying down for delivery. I entered their. It's only 2 wards they had, the men and the female. It's only bed that I saw there. So the hospital needs so many things. It needs so many things. And again, they don't have enough staff. The only permanent staff there is only 5. The remaining, they have about 19 staff, but other ones are volunteer. So, and since they are volunteer, they are not having the mind to be doing the work they're supposed to do. So, that place need help. Day hospital, primary health care, day. Yes. And another place where I go, now JSS Durumi 1, junior secondary school Durumi 1. They say they tell them, say, make them supply ICT, that is computers, for the school. Give them customized textbook and notebook, English and mathematics. And they ask the principal no agree open up to me. In the fear your own head.
Yeah.
So you no agree open up to me. I even say make I interview him, you no agree. I even say make him sign for me, you no agree sign for me. I went to the PA. Okay, open place for me, make I see. The place he took me to now one computer place. He said no big government get this one. I said na I can't give them this one. So I say okay, have they built places for you? He said yes, they built the places. I went and slapped the place. The place is empty. There's no single computer inside the house there. Inside the room, there's no computer this thing. Yes.
So some of the principals and the teachers, they even fear to talk.
Yes, because they asked me whether I come from board. I said I no come from board. They said they no go talk to me. I said so sir, at least I wanted to get something from you. You are the one here. He said no, that if I want to get anything, I should go to the board. That is the body that he referred me to. I said, okay, what if you people want anything? How do you get it? If these things now are being given now, you are not aware. He said, no, if they need anything, then they go board or go right. Then if board approve, then go.
Because they don't already instruct them not to talk to outsiders.
Yes.
You talk, they sack you.
Yes. So that is how my own go. Even the villagers, I even went to the villagers. Some of them refused to talk because as if some of them are being employed by the area council. Some of the chiefs are being employed by the area council. So they would not like to open up to me. They did not like to open up to me. So that's the challenges I met.
Now they hear the challenges wey we dey get for Nigeria. Because if these people no even know wetin they suppose get from the government, how they go take know when the contractor come? No say na this if na 5 textbook they suppose get and the supplier and the contractor give them 3. How they go take know 2 remain for that thing? Because they no get the information, they no know anything, and they no even want know because then they fear. E no good at all.
Okay, quickly, make we know whether, okay, give us the contact. Let's say Muyideen want talk another thing.
Yeah, now about the school where I go, the school they okay. The auditors where government won't supply. Although na during holiday we go, but the person who means say they don't supply them. But the school they still get pit latrine. It dey bad. Pit latrine.
For 2022.
Yeah, they still get pit latrine. Although they get toilets, but now 2, you know, they enough.
So the pit now where be say with the year say they kill person. Where some people they fall inside
and
pit.
Primary school.
Primary school.
Yeah. So the line at the administration say they need another toilet, so they go fee
close that one.
Put concrete for the pit latrine. But apart from that, all the uniform, the bags and books, where they don't supply everything.
Okay. Let me just talk.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name like I talked on before, my name Umar Farouk. I come from Karomajigi village. We no dey too far from the city. I think it's just 4 kilometers away.
Yeah.
And this community, in a community where we say we don't suffer, we suffer for long, for lack of infrastructures. And we know say infrastructure and asset where we say if community gets, the community they develop, community.
Of course.
And without this infrastructure, people could suffer. You get the way people they feel. In fact, some people say feel leave that community because they no get option.
Okay, you're gonna make people they come out.
Yes, now as the condition there no they favorable to them, they have to quit the environment.
Yes, it's true.
So, and since this infrastructure now asset we require to meet up with the needs of the fundamental needs of the local population, and to also live a social and economic productive life. That's something we our leaders supposed to consider. And we don't complain for long to the government. We wrote tirelessly. In fact, we tire to even write. To the extent that sometimes we will sit down and think of waiting we, the people of that community, feel do for ourselves. Not until recently, and that we now went and met the AMAC chairman and complained to him. We said, sir, this is what we are lacking in this community. He now delegates somebody to come and see and then confirm whether waiting with the talk now true. I've been some people want use and take collect money from her. So after their report, he as I'm talking to you now, if you come to this community, we no get primary health care before, but now we have.
Thank God.
We no get good roads. The road now we lead from the community junction that enter, we go connect to the railway station. Now very important major road to that community. Before, the way the road take bad, if some people won't enter the community, now by the roadside they go park their motor. They made a trek enter. Some of them will pick a bike, prefer to pick bike instead of because of the potholes and the heaps on the surface of the road. But thank God now, the AMAC chairman, Honorable Abdullahi Adamu, we no get anything we will feel tell him not to just thank him. And God will continue to bless him for the good work when he don't do. He don't tie the road now, do drainage for us. And secondly, if you come to the community again, we used to have light issue. We used to have, sometimes we'll do 1 week before one area like this, figure light. Another week, we do load shedding. They place us on load shedding, the AEDC place us because we don't have enough transformer we fee
Carry
cover
all.
very good. Everybody, all the household in that community. So we complained to him also. He said, okay, he carry some people go buy transformer, come give us.
Yeah.
Now we no get that issue of light again like we used to have. And the man don't try for us. We get borehole now. You know, day before. For long we have been writing to the government complaining, nothing to show up. But now we have everything on ground. And now waiting we feel say God will bless Sam. But you know now, even as it is now, there are other things that we still need in that community.
Okay.
And the local government chairman alone cannot do it. We have senators, we have House of Reps. Now our leader will be say we elect them, make them go there, go defend our interests. Make them come solve this problem we face for this community.
Okay.
And now we never they feel any of their impact as he did now. We know they feel any of their impact. So we are appealing if they can come. And another major problem again now the school where we did. I think there was a time the one of the PPDC staff came to us and we complained to her. We told her this is the problem we are having with our school. If you go to that school now, some of the classes there, they are very, very bad. If you look at this floor, imagine Peking will come school, will be very neat in the morning, but before the Peking will go house, the Peking don't like masquerade.
Okay, sorry, sir, we're not going to continue because of our timing.
Yes.
So we'll go move over to our sister to help us finalize because time don't really finish plenty. Thank you.
Okay. I go finalize by saying that if you no ask questions, if you no get involved, all these small success stories where we don't dey hear, e no go happen. If you no engage the government, they go think say una dey alright with wetin they go give una. Sometimes no be their fault. Now our fault too for no talking. You don't see my brother from Karamajiji where talk say now until they begin they reach out to their senator, to their area council chairman, where all this they begin they see light, they begin they see good road, and the small things where you don't already do.
And it's not be today they start to fight.
So it go take long, but it go happen. The success story go happen. So maybe I urge all citizens to put their hands on deck. Let everybody ask questions. Demand better from your government, and you will see it happen. So our numbers now 070-666-18896, and our toll-free number now 0800-283-3744. Thank you.
And as they come they talk, we come they jealous am. They don't get borehole. They don't get any. But the time they talk, now come they jealous am, abi. Don't be like some of park go that side.
Yes.
I see the bad. I see the talk, come they get bad belly for ourselves. See level. You say?
Like say make I just go Karamajiji.
May go Karamajiji. Ebenezer, you don't hear that Karamajiji don't they okay. So, but make it not too lost. The thing where they beside, I know say a lot of people don't they try to talk to their government, to the AMAC chairman, but keep talking just like waiting in talk. Say they talk. So to them come they do them by themselves. But thank God say at the end of the day, they hear them. Then you will be say you just want cash out because that one another problem where some people they get. Just because you want cash out. He say the AMAC chairman had to tell them, say may they go see. When they see, they come back tell and say true, now waiting they want. Some people there not to cash out. They don't tire to they give people money. They go cash out. At the end of the day, they don't go build what they tell them, they build. For that pit toilet we talk about, so many children they die for pit toilet. Even adults too, they fall inside pit toilet, die. So daddies and mommies, now don't hear them. Make could now take all the number according to the way they take all them. Make could know how and I will take the help all these communities. If you know say they form big boy, big girl, all this one are part of sowing of seed where we talk about. Thank you all the way from PPDC for this information I can give us. Thank you everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.